Alright, what we doing today? I think we're gonna get some yogurt. Always a good choice. Of course, always the Diet Pepsi. It's diet, yeah. And what is this? This is the weirdest looking cucumber I've ever seen. Oh well, guess that'll do. Alright, here we go.
Sort of interested in kind of like any grown adult knows not to.
What is up, YouTube? Salty Texas back with another Purple Heart project. So did you like that intro? A little bit different. I almost didn't put that intro in the beginning. I don't know what the deal with the autofocus was on the refrigerator opening, but here we are, Purple Heart. Shoddy camera work already right off the bat. So this was the original blank that I had from this stick of Purple Heart that I had put together. And as you saw from the previous video, I took one block of that Purple Heart and made a miniature little pot with it. And this is the original blank that I had put together. So I took the stick, cut it down to 6 separate pieces, glued up 4 of those 6 pieces, and this is what you're seeing here on the lathe. So my initial project was going to be just to do a regular little like bowl with it, but I was like, you know what, there's enough material here for a top of a pot. So what we got going on here is got it spun down on the lathe, got it down to that nice cylinder shape, and we put 2 tannins on either end of the blank. So we really thought this project out methodically. I really wanted to get a good project out of it, and the glue up did not turn out the way I wanted to. There's, you can see it a little bit later in the project, but there was a significant crack throughout the blank, so I was really having to combat that because I was worried that I was going to get it whittled down so far that it was going to explode off the lathe. But overall, it turned out really good. Here we have it reversed on the chuck. Everything's going real well. Project went really well, and here we are separating the 2 halves, the actual base of the pot itself and the lid. The second time around working with the Purple Heart was a lot better. I kind of knew what to expect going into it after working with it the first time. I knew it was a very hard wood. I knew exactly how to gouge it out and get everything even, and that was important. So I'm really happy that I worked with it initially with that just one simple block of wood before I tried another project. And here we are getting some good confetti off of it, just gouging it out. The second time, like I said, went a lot more smooth because I knew what to expect from it. And if you're out there working with woods that you're unfamiliar with, it's good to start off with these smaller type projects and then working your way up to really getting something a little bit bigger. And like this project wasn't absolutely huge, but it was a lot bigger than my previous blank that I had with it. And here we are just polishing it up. Took it from 180 to 1500 grit, hit it with a heat gun, sanded it down real nice, got a real nice polish with it. And here it looks a lot more polished and refined, but you'll see a little bit later in the video when you get to see the up close details, some of the cracks that we had. So here we have the lid on the lathe. Tannin is in the chuck, and here we are just making that basic shape with it. And I didn't get the good seal that I initially wanted with this, but like I said, I was happy just to get any kind of top to this particular bowl. I didn't think I was going to have enough project material to actually get that done, but we made it work. And here we are just getting the tannin all the way down to where we just had a little notch on it, and the notch wasn't very big. And I'm hoping to get this wood a little bit bigger in the next project that I work with it, but like I said, we're just working our way up to that. So same thing here, sanded it down from 180 to 1500, hit it with a heat gun, and just got a real nice polish on it. Overall, didn't have that nice, Ziploc seal, but overall, I really like the way this turned out. So there's the top of that, and then boom, I have a buffer. I rarely ever use it, but since I wasn't able to really get in there with it that last time, I figured I'd hit it with the buffer one time just to get that nice pop and shine on it. But overall, really happy the way this turned out. project is done, as you can see by my new outro. Project did not turn out too bad. Got a nice little pot of this Purple Heart that doesn't look too bad. Look at that. A lot better project. I didn't get that cool seal that I was looking for with it this time, but I mean, overall, really happy the way this project turned out. So I didn't have enough material to make like a really big pot or anything, but it was just large enough to, just make a little cool, little compact little bowl. Really loved the wood color on this. Really loved the way it turned out overall. I didn't think I was going to be able to make a top to it, but as you saw in the beginning of the video, we methodically thought this project out, and overall it turned out really good. Was really happy the way it turned out. Love this Purple Heart. Somebody that watched the video told me that this was probably Purple Heart, and I'm inclined to agree. It looks really good. You can see some cracks in it though that we had it from the glue up. Glue up didn't go 100% the way I had imagined, but overall really happy the way it turned out. Hope you guys are staying safe. Hope you like the project. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share it, all that good shit. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And alright, see you later. Bye.